Hey everybody, how's it going? There will be more Codex and the Chaos Space Marines, but this video I wanted to direct your attention to a user called Catfishballer55. Now this isn't like just a shout out video, it's a video that I was asked to do because he is hosting a painting competition, a contest. And he wanted to get the word out, and I said I'd help him get the word out, so I will do that. So here we go. This is his video, the contest to launch his new blog for wargaming and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go over too much of like what's required to enter or the prizes. I'm not gonna go over the prizes at all. I'll let him, his video speak for that. But what I will say is, few of the things that require to be eligible for the contest is you have to subscribe to his channel, and you have to follow his blog. Now, some people might be griping, why you gotta follow a blog? Well, I think it's a good idea what he's doing here, whether it's intentional or not, because what it's doing is help bridging the small gap between the YouTube gaming community, wargaming community, and the blogging gaming wargaming community. And by that I mean not everybody follows both, or essentially not everybody follows both, and both are a fountain of information. The blogging community is probably bigger only because more people can have access to a digital camera to put pictures on their computer, and more people can do that and make posts than people can do videos, because not everybody has a video camera or access to a video camera or wants to shell out money for a video camera for just doing this. But almost everybody has a digital camera or a camera phone, which you can email or then take your pictures off your phone. Anyway, that doesn't matter. The point is, the YouTube community is large, the blogging community is large, and I think the more people go in between the communities, like back and forth, looking at some blog posts, looking at some videos, etc., the stronger the communities can become, and more inspiration people like us can get, as well as more information and inspiration we can give people. I know there are a few people out there, like myself included, and I think Nataku, Grim40 Blazer, Tony F, Java Balls, who have a blog as well as a YouTube channel that we try to keep relatively updated. And not everybody does that, not everybody needs to do that, but at the same time, you might check out our blogs because we'll talk about it in the video, and we'll talk about, I guess, our YouTube channel in our blogs. But there are some blogs out there that are specifically blogs, and some YouTube channels out there specifically YouTube. And I think the fact that following a blog, which will in turn give you access to other blogs, helps bridge that gap and give more information. That was a big rant, essentially saying the same thing over and over again, but you get my point. I think the more information readily available to people, both veterans and newcomers alike, will help people enjoy the hobby more and get into the hobby more, not get discouraged about playing an army. There is always a lot of whining wherever you go, be it YouTube, be it where you go, like YouTube channels. I don't even talk about 40k related or wargame related, but with all the channels out there, you're gonna find people who just like to whine and complain about anything, and the wargaming community is no exception. There are people like that, but hopefully you filter those out and you'll learn to. Anyway, also I believe in order to be eligible for this contest, you have to do a video post. I'm not sure if a blog post will qualify. You have to watch this again. I don't remember offhand. I think he said only video. Anyway, you have to put a specific title. Like, it can't just be like painting update, and then be like, oh, by the way, this is my miniature I'm doing for the contest. He wants a specific video made for the contest, which is understandable. It makes it easier to judge and find the model and judge it. Also, I don't know if doing a video response to this video, the contest video, is required, but I would suggest that way it makes it easier for him to find the video and judge it. Also, there's a deadline. He said in the video the deadline was September 30th or something like that, but he put a little thought bubble or video bubble on there. You can put comments on to the video, and he's extended it to October 15th, which is cool. And then like around 1 to 2, maybe 3 weeks of judging, for him to judge everything. So yeah, check it out. He'll go over the prizes. He'll go over in depth what is required to join in on it. Obviously, I hope he gets a lot of people to do this, being that he's just, I don't want to say just to make it sound lesser, but he is, just one of us, just a channel, somebody with a channel, and a lot of times people with this who are just channels who aren't like a big name painting guru or painting company, or who don't run a store, or have a lot of disposable income, or do something pretty much like I've talked about. It's hard for us to go and scrounge up contests because we have to get prize support sometimes, and sometimes people won't do it because the prizes aren't enough, and I think that's a waste. I think people should do it just because it's a fun thing to do. It'll get you painting a model you might not have painted before, or it'll get you trying harder to paint and improving your skills, and yeah, and the fact that he has some prize support, and the fact that he is young and is doing the prize support, and is going to eat the shipping handling, meaning no shipping handling charges, I think is really deserves looking into. And this is, as he said in his video, it doesn't matter how good of a painter you are, just submit something, and pretty much almost everybody wins, but he'll go into that. And yeah, give him a check out. I'm going to try and submit a model for this. I have plenty of time. I hope to get one done well, better than how I normally paint, and see what I can do. I don't know what I'm going to enter, but I have some ideas. I'm thinking about either doing a converted Exorcist counts as High Marshal Albrecht, or I'm thinking of doing maybe some type of Terminator model, because of a bigger base, and I like doing bases too. Or maybe a Tau. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but you'll find out once I do it and submit it. So yeah, check out the video to figure out the details for the contest, and I hope we got a lot of people doing it, because I hope if this is successful, we will be able to do things like this more in the future. With other channels, and I hope also that the slim prize package, I mean, it's not a grand thing like many wargaming stuff, but it still is a prize package. I hope we can do some contests, or just have contests going on just for the heck of it, to enjoy. It doesn't require like enticing prize packages, because I think part of the prize, to sound cliche and dumb, is doing the model and being a part of something like this. So yeah, I hope this goes well for him, so he can get his blog up and running, and hopefully do more contests in the future. And I hope everybody else gets some inspiration to join and paint up a model for this, and possibly inspiration to do their own contests in the future. Not that this is the first one to do it, but this is first one that I've seen in a while. So until next time, take it easy.